Hi, this is Donny Love from Big Jib Productions. Join us as we follow the lives of 4 dynamic and charismatic real estate agents in this exciting and competitive industry. Welcome to Open House NL.
I love that you guys let me keep the dog here. He's my pal. This guy here is the closer. Do you want me to talk about that?
Yeah, I bet.
This guy's just killing it. The amount of requests people say, can you bring your dog for like the key exchange? It's hilarious. I'm like, man, I would love to. Like, you don't need to tell me twice.
Does Arthur come to work much?
There's a lot of requests. A huge amount of requests,
But does he come to work? Is he like your mobile assistant? Edward's like my mobile assistant. He comes out a lot.
I would love to take him to work, and I've taken him like a little bit on viewings and stuff, and he's been for key exchanges because of specific requests. He's there for the key game off.
Yeah.
If Arthur's not at my open house tomorrow, I'm gonna be pissed. And I was like, what about your brand new hardwood floors? He's like, I don't care.
Nice.
I'd love to, but I couldn't do it.
Yep. I take him out a lot. I just throw Edward in the back of the car. That's why I got the Avant, so I drive the wagon. Put the dog in the back specifically so he can drive the dog around.
Arthur's a little bit more like needy. You can't really leave him in the car. He goes.
Edward's awesome in the car. I'll go out and do a viewing, and he'll be in the back of the car. And I'll come out like I'll be in the house half an hour, and he's like hanging out. I come out, the clients are like, "Is there someone in the back of your car?" I'm like, "That's a dog." I'm like, "Are you dog people? Are you afraid of dogs?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "He's a big dog." They're like, "I like big dogs." Pop the back of the car. Out he comes. Everyone loves Edward.
Do you think Arthur's excited for his first Christmas?
Oh yeah. I think one of my clients is making him a stocking. He's a big hit.
I know.
Actually, Sproul Contracting said that he wants him at the open house today.
You should.
He said he's gonna be pissed if I don't bring him there. It's really pushing down boundaries,
Those
isn't it?
new hardwood floors, though. I don't know.
I said it, and he's like, I don't care.
The basketball game last night.
I wasn't shocked. I've watched him come back from worse. It's hilarious.
God, heartbreaker.
Yeah, I can't even go for him anymore.
Oh my.
I have everything in the contract. He probably had 60% of it completed.
Really?
Oh,
What did
yeah.
your client say?
They're handling it well, considering.
That's good.
He hired a friend of his to finish the work, and I think he just took the money and ran.
All right, perfect.
So we're gonna have to leave a bit early.
Yes, definitely. We should get on the go. All right.
Taking those?
Yes. Here, give that a good scrub out now.
Oh, me. We
Yeah.
need. Oh,
You know how the oatmeal sticks in the bowl?
Yeah, I've heard a rumor. We need a scrubbing brush.
Taylor, I'm gonna go drive Dad to get a car. I'll be back shortly.
You should get him a little Seahawks jersey.
Good.
Yeah.
I think he would like the games.
Oh, he would.
Yeah,
He'd go nuts for Sammy.
Definitely. All right.
Yeah, I come home and I sit and I'll go through my phone and Shane cooks supper. Olivia and myself will kind of sputter around and finish some work. I actually end up spending the majority of my evening kind of recapping my day, particularly with my boyfriend Shane, whether he likes it or not most times, because he actually has a first-hand knowledge on a lot of times when I need advice, especially for my clients, because I learned firsthand that when I got my first mortgage, Acme Mortgage Professionals helped me obtain that.
Hey Corey, thanks for coming by. We've got an update on the Buchko project.
Oh, great.
It looks like zoning is gonna come through now. I need a full breakdown of Kent Building Supplies.
Yes.
And then general contractor and all your sub-trades, all put on Corey Foley Contracting. Proper quotes. With that and the zoning, I'll be able to get the financing and then check your schedule and your crew with regards to when you can start.
Yes.
But since we're ready to go on the inside, I think it doesn't matter
No,
what,
so we
what
can
the
work,
weather is
we
like.
can work throughout there over the winter if we get
Yeah.
proper zoning.
And then other than that, as I said, just make sure everything is broke down. I'm gonna need one full quote, but I need all the trades
the
all broke down
individuals, so,
separately.
yeah.
Because once the financing is in place, and if you're ready to go, we're full steam ahead.
Yep.
This program has been made possible by the help of our fine sponsor, Islander RV. Experience the difference.
Hi, I'm Chris from Housemaster Home Inspections. A leaky roof does not necessarily mean that you had to replace your roof covering. Most leaks are caused by flashing issues. It is important to maintain the flashings across your roof line no less than every 2 years.
What's happening? How's your morning? Good?
It was excellent.
Well, we just got the last piece of the puzzle for Bond Street. That deal should close next week. Tonight, we got a couple of appointments scheduled. We're in CBS, so we're Blackstrap Path at 6 for CMA. We got a viewing at 7 o'clock Fowler's Road. You good?
Perfect. Yep.
Okay, see you then.
Awesome. Excellent. See you soon. We do market research. As I said, we will take the statistical information on the client's property, and we'll then look at properties that are statistically comparable to that property, which are currently listed for sale. We'll then look for properties that have sold relatively quickly and reasonably close to their asking price. That generally represents a benchmark for the market value of a property. For a realtor, a listing is a business investment.
Yes.
We take on the listing and we invest our time and our money up front with the expectation of selling the house and getting a return on our investment. If the house doesn't sell, we get no return on our investment. We start taking money out of our pocket the day a house gets listed. The vendor doesn't take any money out to pay us until it sells. So
If it sells.
if it sells. And you want to make smart business investments.
Yeah.
We're in business, we're entrepreneurs. It's all about making wise business investments. And sometimes taking a really high-end listing and committing to make a sizable investment in it is not the greatest business decision because your likelihood of selling it is dramatically reduced.
Phone calls, deals, ending, setting up viewings, it all happens in the car. In real estate, you really need a mobile office. It could be any given day. I could be from Pooch Cove to Seal Cove, and I sell everywhere in between. I sell further out too, I have properties listed in South Dildo, out in Spread Eagle. So if I didn't have the ability with my own separate vehicle, my husband having his own helping with the kids and stuff, there's no way I could get to all those appointments. There's no way I could keep everybody happy. And you have to be able to work around everybody else's schedule because they're working and they've got their own family life and stuff. So it's really, whenever they're free, you've got to be able to go. Take off our shoes, or I'm going to. Okay, so under here what I need you to look at is the cracked stringer. Just duck your head. See this right here?
Oh, yeah.
And from this angle you can see the way it's attached up here, it's chipped away.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're able to re-brace it by putting like a second one over it or joining it or whatnot to secure it more.
I would say you want to take a step out.
Okay. What, like a...
Like just take the whole thing out, put new ones in.
So worst case scenario is
Worst
putting
case scenario is
in-
take it all up, put it back on again.
Any idea on the cup?
Not for this. No, it'll be like, I'll have to charge an hourly rate for this.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Now, is it a couple hours? I don't know.
Best case scenario, we can brace it with new one, with
Right.
the new stringer.
Yeah.
Like a home inspector, you gotta zoom in.
Yeah.
A little tiny thing, and then you zoom right in, and it looks huge. That's all right. It's been a pleasure being in the closet with you.
I'm
Coming out of the closet now. Plumber should be here any minute. And that's all from the home inspection.
Like I work a lot with people that are either always away around on turnarounds or they're selling property and they've moved away type thing. So like right now I have a client, she bought a house last week and she was waiting all last week to get out onto her vessel. Now she's there, so once a day we can communicate for about an hour via email, which is always a bit of fun. You know what is funny? I mean, originally I do try to stay away from dual agency. There's certain conditions that make you a bit more comfortable, like new construction where the margins are clear, there's a certain profit margin. You know, people need to make money for their time. To assume someone's going to go out of pocket, build a house, put all their time in, and they should do it for nothing is crazy. You know, this is contractors' livelihood, so I mean, there's a real value there. They paid this exact sum for the land, they paid this exact sum for the building materials, and they paid this for labor. So I mean, in that sense, a dual agency I'm very comfortable with.
This program has been made possible by the help of our fine sponsor, Dream Kitchens, where we make your dreams come true.
Hi, I'm Charlie from Your Space Our Design. Let's talk kids' rooms. When designing a child's bedroom, think of fun color schemes like pink and brown and blue and orange. These colors pair well together because the wall color is grayed down and the accents are more primary. The gray undertones will blend well with anything they are paired with, including light fixtures, fabrics, and accessories.
Yeah, I've had a lot of different odd situations over the years, just dealing with the public. I mean, that's hand in hand. Some have been really funny, and others have been the question sometimes why I do what I do. There's been a lot of spooky situations. There's been a lot of hilarious situations. There's always something that in the run of a day, it's like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I had a haunted house in Paradise, on Paradise Road actually, where I didn't know anything different. I could kind of tell something was off. And a client of mine, when we got back to my office, later told me that, and this is what he does for a living, he's a medium, I guess. And he's like, yeah, you know, there was a little boy in the living room playing with a ball, and there was someone in a rocking chair, and that freaked me out for sure, and I'm glad he waited to tell me till we left. I haven't been able to sleep since.
I was doing a home inspection with a guy, and he, was telling me the tales. Obviously, they see, 2 houses a day every day of the week for 5 or 6 days. And he was saying he was looking at the listing agreement. I think it was said two bedrooms there. Or sorry, no, it said 3 bedrooms in the listing agreement, and he was doing the inspection of the house. And he was going between the 2 bedrooms, and he's like, that wall space is really, really wide. He finds a door inside one of the closets. And it was a full-fledged sex room.
Well, I did not know. I'd only been in the business for a few months, and this young guy, he was super sweet, and I'm bringing around showing him. He was a first-time home buyer. And so we went into this house, and it was, 25 plus degrees, beautiful, beautiful, hot day. And we opened the door, and I mean, there was goosebumps on my arm. It was freezing in this house, which made no sense. It was like going into a movie set from the 1960s. And the guy looked at me, he said, do you feel like there's somebody here with you? Do you feel like it's like your grandmother or somebody is gonna pop out around the corner? And I said, no, I think the house is great. I really felt like somebody was gonna pop out around the corner. And there was goosebumps all over me. We got to the basement, and I still to this day have no idea what was in one of the rooms. It was almost like a cellar door that we opened, and he opened it first. I was turning on the rest of the lights, and he opened it, and he slammed it shut, and he goes, run! And he said, don't ever bring me into a house like that again. And I said, what was in there? He said, just don't.
So I ran this ad. So I took out, it was the current newspaper at the time. So I took out a full page color, and it was this big picture, and it was this guy and girl like making out in a corner. It was like kind of dark, and in the picture, like he has her like in the corner. You can tell like you can see his hands are like up under her shirt, and she's got like her hands up under like his shirt, and like they're really like heavily making out, right? Photo. And then on the top it says, "Get a room." Better yet, get a whole house. And that ad ran like a week before the annual kind of general meeting for the real estate board. And that year, the entire meeting was about my ad and about how people freaked out. And so the lawyers for Coldwell Banker called, and they were like, the franchise agreement and this and that. And so myself and Shane got in a little bit of trouble for that one.
Yes.
But I tell you,
it worked.
Anyone who didn't know who I was before that, they knew after. All right, Gary, Jennifer, let's go on in and have a look at this one.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, come on in, we'll have a look this way. So here we have a main floor office.
Yeah, nice view out to
Nice view.
Except for those couple of houses.
So we'll come on through this way.
Oh,
So
I
this
like the view.
the back side of the double-sided fireplace.
Oh, I'm not fussy about the house right there, though.
Yeah, you do have a beautiful view. You do have neighbors a little bit close. It's kind of, especially in the end of the cul-de-sac, with the way the lots are shaped. They're like pie-shaped building lots. And then it flows on through to your large gourmet kitchen.
Yeah, all the appliances are already in.
All the appliances are already in. These are quartz countertops. Again, they're slightly different. The last house we had what they call black starlight quartz. It's black, and it looked like very kind of shiny. This is a little bit different. Still beautiful stone countertop. Lots of storage space, very functional.
And I like the fact that it's off to the side, so it gives the house a bigger...
That's right, you don't see the garage doors from the front of the house, they're on the side of the house. We'll continue on through now, we'll go on upstairs. Nice wide staircase. Great for going up now, great for moving furniture as well.
Yeah, this is similar with the size of the other house there for a bedroom. Still, it looks bigger, I guess, because there's a lot more light in this one.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go have a look at the ensuite.
All right.
Beautiful ensuite in this house.
Oh, it is nice. I like the shower.
Custom glass and ceramic shower.
Yeah, the other one's a bit claustrophobic.
Right, it was a little tight. Yeah, this one, as I mentioned in this house, much larger, rain head shower. Again, the ensuite's wired for sound as well.
I was still expecting when I walked in, I was expecting this to be like a little couch and that, and I guess it's the double doors throw you off.
Right, no, and sometimes does, yeah, the double doors, it's just a little touch coming into the master bedroom. And you're right, this master bedroom is, say, a little smaller than the last one we were in. And part of the reason for that is we have 4 bedrooms on the top floor here. Whenever you put 4 bedrooms on the second floor, even in a relatively large house, things tend to get a little squeezed. So you start to see, rooms get a little smaller. Kind of closets and bathrooms sometimes get a little smaller when we put that 4th bedroom on the second floor. So we'll go down and have a look and a little chat.
All right, sounds good.
Excellent.
This program has been made possible by the help of our fine sponsor, the Real Estate Book of Newfoundland and Labrador. We help people find a place called home.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, shoot, I think I answered it. Hi, Grace. Are you home? Okay. Can you... Yep. Yeah, no, just when you get home, can you put them in your mailbox and just text me when it's done, and I'll have someone pick them up. Okay, perfect. All right, thanks, sweetie. Where do I see myself in the next 5 years? So what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to basically work almost exclusively by referral. Like, I've looked back now and putting together my Christmas list of past clients, and I did my first transaction May 1st of last year. And I mean, I looked through the list, and funny enough, I mean, I can associate most of the current buyers with past buyers. And I kind of hope that's the trend that continues, basically just building off of each other.
Come on now.
God love you, buddy. No, you can't do that now. Can't do that now. Starting in this business, if you expect to walk in and have 10 clients and just start going, you're an anomaly, I would think. I mean, I think you definitely need that sales component to be able to start that quickly. And for the business I'm trying to do, which is more of an advisory role, I definitely need the track record, the resume, and the past happy clients. Yeah. And the more efficient I can be, the better it is for my client. I would like to even possibly expand the brand and bring some people in with the same similar ideals and beliefs, and maybe have more services involved, like the mortgage lending. I was thinking about boutique home construction type stuff, but you kind of gotta pick and choose. Every great agent you deal with, you'll realize like they're your
really
friend.
personable.
You're working together. It's not your competition. It's your colleague.
Actually helping people make their biggest financial decisions of their lives. But the misconception and problem with that is that everything along the way, everybody always believes, or the majority believe, that they see what they write you the check for at the end of the day and wonder what it is that you actually had to do. At the end of the day, I tell people most times I'm volunteer. I don't know what I'm going to make today. I don't know what I'm going to bring home to feed my family.
It's not an occupation, it's a vocation. An occupation is a job you get up and you go to Monday to Friday from 9 to 5. And I think the people who do this and they're successful, it really is a vocation for them, and it's something that's all-encompassing of your kind of life. There is no such thing as a day off.
My name is Amanda Lee, and I'm here on behalf of the Smile campaign, where we randomly select a recipient to receive a $50 gift card towards your groceries. If you have any money left, that's yours to use at any time, and our sole purpose is just to bring a smile to your face.
Oh, thank you.
So would you like to receive that today?
Sure.
Absolutely. Well, here's your $50 gift card. I'm also going to, because we are a not-for-profit, it is sponsored. So this is your, you've won a Smile card brought to you on the back of whoever brings it this month, and this month it happens to be me, Amanda Lee Holmes. I'm in real estate. So,
thank you.
Can I give you a hug? Can I give you a hug? Congratulations, perfect. Thank you so much. Enjoy and just spread the smiles. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. What you making now? What's the house for? What thing are you doing? Oh, is this Phil's bed? No. Well, what is it then?
It's like a little thing for the other ones.
Hey, sweetheart. So, it's for what other ones?
Like other people in the house we take care of them.
Oh, really? That's nice. In five years from now, it's really hard to say where I'll see myself. Many have asked me, will you have your own brokerage? Will you have your own name? It's a question that I get a lot. And I love working for Hanlon, so I don't see that. Perhaps my own sales team, Amanda Lee Holmes. So right now I do have some agents that assist me with some things. So I do see that as a reality for me. 10 years from now, well, hopefully I have an even larger sales team under me. That's, I'm doing everything I love doing now, so just more of it.
Classical.
Modern.
Contemporary.
With
or without windows?
Sand.
Claystone.
Mocha.
It's a girl I got.